So I was doing some editing, some color grading, just doing my thing in a zen state, in a zone, kind of just with my new, I guess, updated life. And I had a thought. I want a new camera, and I want the Pocket Osmo 3. The first thing I did was, when I had this original thought, I texted my good friend just kind of what I was thinking and why I wanted this camera. And it came down to, is this convenience or is this just me buying another camera? Cameras are like a hobby, or I guess in my case, a profession. And when you buy one, you just want to keep buying them. Now, these cameras don't make you a better filmmaker. I mean, at the end of the day, the story's the most important thing, and the story's the story. But what these cameras do so well at is give you almost everything in a smaller package each time. I'm gonna break down the DJI Pocket Osmo 3, and I'm gonna break it down into 3 terms, and you can tell I don't have it yet. Convenience, annoyance, and complementary. So convenience ultimately comes down to size. A camera that shoots 4K has 10-bit log, stabilized with a gimbal and a swivel screen, and frame rates that are just versatile to any project you may be doing. And then back to size. The thing fits in your pocket. I'm not talking big jacket, I'm not talking puffer jacket, I'm talking it fits in really any pocket. It fits in my shorts pocket. It's a small package of a camera. So the first question I asked in this video is, are you buying this camera for convenience? And what convenience does is it gives you the option to be able to see a camera, have a camera that you can throw in your pocket and you can really take with you anywhere and ultimately just shoot. And that's what the beauty of the convenience of a camera. 1, that is the size it's at, and 2, has all of the features that you'll find in pro level cameras. And what this also gives you is the most uncomfortable thing of this whole thing, and it's talking to a camera in public. And that gets me into my next point, the annoyance. I cringe when I talk to a camera in public, and I've been doing it for 3 years now. I've been doing it a lot. I've gotten a lot more comfortable with it. But every time I do it, I'm still uncomfortable, I still cringe, I still look over my shoulder to see who's watching. That's just how it is. It's not an easy thing. But then when I also see people talking to a camera in public, I feel uncomfortable for them. So it's just something. And it comes down to, when I talk to my iPhone in public or I see someone talking to an iPhone, I don't feel uncomfortable. It just feels like it's a normal thing to do. And that comes into kind of the annoyance of what it's like to talk to a big cinema camera in public. And that little bit of comfort can help you go from not creating at all to creating. It's easier. You just pull it out, it's smaller, and it's less intimidating, and it takes away the annoyance of lugging around, for 1, a big camera, and for 2, talking to a big camera. And finally, complementary. In no world should I perfectly be able to color match a Osmo that is that small and at that price with a FX3. Shouldn't be able to do that. I shouldn't be able to have the same, if not better, stabilization that my $600 Ronin offers with a cinema camera on it. That just shouldn't be something that is a possibility. And I should not be able to shoot everything at a 4K frame rate that perfectly matches my cinema camera. I just shouldn't be able to do that, but I can do that. And that's the beauty of the Osmo, is the fact that you can do it. It just complements your other cinema cameras a little too well, and it can seamlessly work into your workflow and take away the uncomfortableness, but also make it convenient. See what I did there? You're kind of forced to create when you have a camera at that size. And I know what you're gonna say, just use your iPhone. There's something about having a phone separate from a camera that makes you shoot. My phone's my phone and my camera's my camera, and that's just kind of the way I operate. So at the end of the day, the question I have was, is this camera buying convenience, or is it just buying another camera? And I don't know the answer to that, so that's why I made this video. Help me down below in the comments and let me know if it's a camera for convenience or if I'm just purchasing another camera. I wrote this entire script on the bus, which is pretty amazing. I have this newfound creativity in kind of the last couple weeks that's been really exciting, and I'm excited to put it to this channel. But yeah, go ahead and create. See you in the next one.